Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In our last episode, we went over to the Wounded Coast and did a whole bunch of stuff over there. Even had ourselves a ridiculously challenging fight at the end with some Talvashoth, but we managed to finally get out of there unscathed. And I think there's a couple of quests that we still have to turn in. Before I continue, though, I just wanted to apologize, everybody, for my recent videos, both in Dragon Age 2 and in The Last of Us. I think I've been wearing my headset a little differently from how I normally wear it, and because of that, the microphone has been catching a lot of my breathing, and I apologize because I didn't end up catching that until after I rendered all the videos. So my apologies for the last few episodes if that got a little annoying. I think I fixed the problem, so hopefully that will not be an issue anymore. Isn't that right, Mr. Antiquarian? Also, if you haven't noticed, I have sold a bunch of stuff and outfitted my companions with some... Oh, Isabella's in this armor now. And Aveline, I decided to put Aveline in this armor since she looks a lot more fitting. With whatever this is, Guardsman standard breastplate and yeah, all of that stuff. I decided to give Isabella something that covered less of her face, although it covers a good part of her face. Oh, and Old Fart Key Wester, if you're watching, yes, I did go back and make sure that Meryl is in ranged, which is what I intended to have her set at, because in this game, well, also in the previous game, Dragon Age Origins, if you have a ranged fighter like archers and mages, you should put them in range so that they stay in ranged as much as possible. But I intended to put Meryl into this, both Meryl and, well, Hawke is, I guess Hawke can be ranged than aggressive. That's probably a better idea for them both. Okay. So let's go onwards. We have to go back. Oh, we need to do some stuff with the Black Powder Promise, because there was all that stuff about gunpowder, what we call gunpowder. They call it black powder. But first I want to go back to Lowtown and let Fainriel's mom know what's up, because that's kind of important.
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Oh, you too. Vincento. So we found your son, Vincento. Do you have anything to say about that?
I do not wish to discuss my personal life. Let me know if you want to see.
But dude, your son. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind why you don't want to have any dealings with your son, but it's very sad. No wonder Fenrir's so messed up. What's up with your merchandise? Your merchandise isn't all that great. Yeah. Lady Elegant. We want to go back to Ariani, I think, is the mother's name. Let's go back. What was my cousin's name again in Dragon Age Origins? Wasn't it also Ariani? Or something like that? I thought it was. You know, Angelus's cousin? Who was also a redhead, by the way, same as Saurus. Ariani. Okay. Hey!
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom.
Sure.
As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Oh, well, thank you. Ruined Silverite Ring. Ah! Plus 18 attack, plus 3% physical damage. Not bad. I mean, it's about the same as... Yeah, it's about the same as Evra's Might. I'll keep it around for now. Hawke family crest. Oh, immunity to knockback. I'll keep it around for the time being. I might actually end up selling it. Alright, Isabella, you need to be leveled. Oh, Izzy, we need to give you more cunning, honey. You need to open more chests. As much as I really want to increase her constitution. All hands on deck. Isabella appears to be ever at once, executing a lightning quick series of backstabs to each opponent in a small area. That's her area of effect, which is why I want to take it. I believe it's an area of effect. Enemy clustered, at least 2 enemies, usability. All hands on deck. Yeah. Okay. Save. Perfect. If you see, the staff that Clive is wearing is Malcolm's honor. Malcolm being Clive's father, his late father, who unfortunately met a untimely end. So we have a couple more things that we need to deliver. We have to go and...
What's the point?
Hey. Aveline, one of your comrades, is here. Don't act like that around her. Alright. It's a pretty awesome looking staff. I think that might be... Is that Andraste? I don't know if that's Andraste or some random... Is that a dude or a woman? I guess it's... Yeah, it's a chick. From here it looked like some dude with huge pecs, but no, it's a chick with huge other things. So, boobies. Yeah, we've still got a lot of oh gosh, we've got a lot of stuff going on in Kirkwall, in Hightown, I mean. Oh, and duty. We got to turn things over to Sebastian. Oh, I want to do that too. Well, let's go to the docks first. I don't think I've been to the docks during the day, so it's probably a good thing to do. Ooh.
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
Alright, before we go to the Qunari, hold on.
There's a bonus if we get through our manifest early. Stacking as fast as I can, don't you worry.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got over here.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde hair, slight build?
No, sorry. Great. Opal fragment. We've got more junk that we're just gonna sell anyway. Alright, check out the rest of this, rest of the docks.
Watch out by the Qunari compound. They seem very angry.
Longshoreman. Hey.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
Ha. Ha.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Let's see.
There's a scourge on the waves.
What do we got over
Not a
here?
wise place to linger.
I don't know you, you don't know me.
Fair enough. Great. Great. Broken longsword. Okay. Cool. And a shady merchant. Do I want to talk to a shady merchant?
In the market for something special, friend?
How special are we
Just
talking?
don't ask where anything came from.
Alright. You've got... What you've got is okay. I'll take... Yeah, I might as well take the formulas. I might as well sell my junk. Yeah. Crafting recipe. There's nothing else here? Okay. Let's see. What else?
Watch out by the Qunari cocktail.
Got a look to you. You sail much.
We'll talk later. Don't you worry.
Mm. Nice.
Did you board us once? Woman, you left us drifting.
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
Nice. I never noticed that Isabella has all of this dialogue in the docks. Makes sense, though.
Stay off my dock, unless you've got a ticket home for Eldon.
Lord Renville Harrowmont. Javaris is over there. Harbor Master Liam. Okay, he's over there. Okay. Harrowmont, eh?
Kirkwall isn't a bad city, but this view really does it no favors.
Harrowmont, if that name sounds familiar.
Send them all back. Make them happy.
It should. Lord Harrowmont was the one who lost the king.
Don't make me regret hiring one of you. I could get for Eldon 6 for a silver.
Whatever you say, Miss Air. Ship shape.
He was one of the people who didn't... He was the one who didn't become king.
For Eldon, ain't you? Let me get back to work.
So I wonder who from Harrowmont's family line wants with me. I have an idea.
I know your face. The boys in all lane.
Whoa!
You're thinking of someone else over me.
Dwarves! Dwarves! I saw Isabella use her special ability. Nice. Carta Assassin. We will have none of this. Come on, everybody.
I'll make you cry for your mother!
There we go. Oh, more of them. Oh,
How do you deal with this?
there we go. Oh, another assassin? Foul.
Lord Harrowmont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. He's not our foe.
Lord Harrowmont.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the Carta would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
Wait, is this the Lord Harrowmont? He looks a little different. I think this is a different Harrowmont, who happens to be a lord as well.
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
I'm Renville Harrowmont, the last of my house. My family was once revered in Orzammar. Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
Oh, that's too bad. Sorry.
You must have greatly angered the Carter for them to attack you with so many witnesses around.
My family was murdered one by King Balin, after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
Well, now I have an opportunity. Even though I put Balin on the throne, I have an opportunity to stick one to him. Sure, not that Clive knows about it, but me, the player, has... I don't think Clive would have any issue helping this guy. Even though he wasn't involved with any of the events in Orzammar and Dragon Age Origins, but... So just the fact that I can stick one to Balin as a player is icing on the cake. Sure.
I'll clear the way for you, Harrowmont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawke.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
Sounds good to me. Last of his line.
I know your face. The boys in all lane ain't an inch after you.
Ooh.
We'll talk later. Don't you worry.
An itch after you? Fantastic, Isabella. Add that to your resume. Okay. So there's more kata around. Are they... Okay, well they're probably spawning about here.
Look to you. You sail much.
You're thinking of someone else, O maid of the brine.
Alright, what's this way? Nothing much? Okay. Open fragment. Okay. How about we go...
Andraste's grace be with you.
Carta Lieutenant.
Harrowmont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
We have yet another Mark Meer sighting, folks. I know that voice anywhere. I'll kill Harrowmont for you? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna double cross. No. Time to die.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
Yeah. Carta Lieutenant. Ooh, I'm surrounded. Gasp, whatever will I do? Oh, no. I'm gonna do this. That cloud will also help me, like, spot the stealthy, teleporting, cheating assassin guy much better. Much easier. Yeah, bring down the buff. I mean, the debuff.
I could beat you in my sleep.
Who is this? Oh, that's Isabella. Alright, where'd you go? There you are, Carta Lieutenant. Not so fast. Oh, more of you.
Stay down. You think that...
Let's see.
I'm tiring.
Smash their faces in. Well done. Well done, Clive. Alright.
The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
I love how she just saw a slaughter, and that was the most important thing that popped into her head. Beautiful. Priorities.
Bitching about cheese in the warehouse.
Alright.
No work for you here, Ferelden. You're not taking my job.
Whatevers. Alright, let's go to the Qunari.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Short mouth?
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
What? Isabella? What?
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Ah, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Alright, that's weird. Okay. Well, I want to bring someone else to my party then, if Isabella doesn't want to come with. Let's bring... Fen. Alright, let's go.
All are forbidden. You are the exception. For now.
Meryl, what are you doing? Bubble, Meryl. Qunari like their bubbles respected, dear. These Qunari aren't very talkative, it doesn't seem. Not in the slightest. Figures. Alright. Javaris, what's your face?
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Arishokost, Maras Shokra, Anan Isamkun.
Yeah?
Lacune from an elf? The madness of this place.
Whoa, wait a minute. Fen. You know you speak Qunari?
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
Spoken.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
I was gonna say, spoken like a true Qunari. That was one of Sten's favorite responses. Come on, what about it, Fen?
Any insight that would help?
Qunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Talvishoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company.
Who, me?
Let him live, and leave.
Hold on a second. Just a second.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, you're toast.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
It's not at all. Take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off.
Nice doing business with you, too.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
But I just got here. Wait a minute. The Arishok was impressed by the deaths of the Talvishoth, but Javaris got nothing.
This city exists only to defile itself.
Hey, I'm not done with you yet, Arishok. Hi.
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
I'm gonna try to be nice to this guy.
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Why would anyone want to change it?
You like it?
It's a city of people living their lives, for good or ill.
Sten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You allow chaos for good or ill, but one is clearly superior. Can you see how that certainty would benefit this whole city?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you?
He chooses to be. As do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here.
Really?
But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
Well, he didn't want to bite my head off, or at least he didn't bite my head off. I guess that's a win.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
I don't like the way he said that.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Now you're just being difficult.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arishok, Arigena, Ariqun, pillars of the Qunari, of the nation that must be. There is but one way to know these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
Again, I don't like the way you said that.